Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody! Welcome back to another match of the GGL tournament. I am joined tonight by Sparksy,
Hello, hello.
and I, of course, am Pancake. Tonight we have Feral Kittens versus Storm. Down to be an interesting match with both two very unique teams. With
Absolutely.
Feral Kittens, of course, being the Swedish men, yeah, Feral Kittens is the Swedish managers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
yeah.
And then, of course, we have Storm, this very just rat. This everyone on their team is honestly a rat, respectfully. But let's see. Feral Kittens coming off their first map win against Team No Tank. Hopefully, they can take that momentum to earn them their first game win. And meanwhile, Storm is still getting their team together. But do you have anything to say about Storm?
Yeah, I mean they've looked very scary. They obviously have a very dive heavy team with Judge Juicy leading the charge mostly on the Doomfist. I will say Storm has been the team that has been looking strongest, but if you check what Feral Kittens play, I think they have a very solid chance to uh, be able to fight back as they play a lot of stuff that is very good into the dive. So it's going to be interesting to see how the series moves on and how the teams adapt.
Yeah. I'm hoping to see, honestly, I'm hoping to see Lego Sky shut down any kind of Doomfist coming out of Juicy.
Absolutely.
Right. For our map pool this week, for control, the first round choices are between. Is the map pool right? Week 6? Are we in week 6?
Yeah, this should be first match of week 6.
All right. So for the new map pool for this week, the first round of control will be Samoa or Nepal, with Oasis as the filling choice if it were to go to 5 rounds, followed by Hybrid with Blizzard World and Eichenwald, and then Escort on Dorado or Circuit Royale. And for the fourth round, a choice between Push or Flash on Esperanza, Atlas, and Runasapi. Nice mix of the maps here. Some dive, some brawl. It I definitely think I could see this going back and forth for round wins with this map pool here.
Yeah, there are definitely some interesting maps with a lot of variety, especially the first three. Uh, going to be interesting to see. I think obviously Storm kind of prefers the high ground heavy maps more than Feral Kittens, so it's going to be interesting to see how map choice affects the game.
Yes, I agree. After that that's the wrong tab. With that, we are still waiting for. Oh no, it looks like Storm has their team together. So now I think we're ready to go to the bands, aren't we? Gotta wait for both teams to ready up.
Some key bands that we will be looking for is obviously the Reaper from Amsam has been very scary. Alakazam has been consistently putting work on the Lucio. Judge Lucy, obviously, if they can't counter the Doomfist, that is a big problem. if you look over on the side of Feral Kittens, Mans had an amazing performance on Roadhog the other day, and it's a very strong hero into Doomfist, so we'll be looking out for that. And that Brig from Lego Sky and Cassidy are two heroes that probably will be getting banned at some point.
As we're talking, Nepal is going to be the first map chosen for control here. Just a little thing. I almost would kind of be surprised to see a Reaper ban here though, because yeah, Ambo Sam is like an absolute menace. My team had first experience with that. Reaper did get some pretty sizable nerfs this patch today, lowering his HP from 300 to 275 and reducing the move speed on that Wraith Miner perk. We could see a Reaper ban as just a comfort ban though.
Yeah, there is definitely something to that could come out. I will say it's something Pi has played a lot too, so it's something shared over the team, so you're kind of self-banning a little bit, which is hard to evaluate. So it's going to be interesting to see what decisions they make.
Absolutely. As we now go into the hero bans, Storm is going to get the first choice. They're going to instantly go for the Roadhog.
I mean,
And
as expected, I think Feral Kittens should respond with banning out the Doomfist, as
and
they
that's
do.
So that is both tanks banned for the first round. So all that's left is going to be support and DPS. And Storm's going to come out with a Bastion ban.
Yeah, I think this is smart. I believe Judge Juicy has been playing Domina when the Doomfist isn't available. So taking the Bastion off the table, that can really break down the shield very fast, is a good choice. They also did play some Cat Bastion the other day. It didn't look amazing, but it's something they have up their sleeve if they want to pull it out.
Yeah. I would be for. Oh, I don't remember all the specific like different like map names for Nepal, but like the indoor map, I'd be surprised if they went cat in there. Same with the one map with that's just like the pergola in the middle. Right. But with that, both teams have readied up, and I think we're going to go into our first map. If Blizzard will let us. Blizzard. There we go. All right. It does look like the first map is going to be on the indoor map here, otherwise known as who knows? They won't tell me.
Yeah, I'm just happy I've started learning the names of the main maps. Um, it's gonna take a while until I know the specific points name.
All right, dude. And first Malga of the game. Well, we
Yeah, I
are
think
gonna
it's
see.
smart.
I mean, yeah, yeah. Didn't say it wasn't. It's just A little boring, but we are going to see Memestru and Malga, Slimy and McCree, Pie on Reaper, Legos on his famous brig. We are going to see a cat, surprisingly. But Juicy's going to be on Domina, Tonk on May, Ammo on Emre, Alakazam on Lucio, and Venom on the buffed Moira. As they are both going to try and take over the bridge. Shots are going out. Malga's losing HP. Charges in. Finds a big stomp on Tonk.
That's a great wall.
That was a beautiful wall. Caught him perfectly in between the two pieces of terrain. First fight is going to go towards Storm. As Feral Kittens is going to have to regroup. And the immediate swap to Reinhardt. I will take that any day of the week.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm a
wait. Oh. My Memestru caught alone on point. They're going to find him yet again. As Feral Kittens will have to regroup. Or try and fight anyway.
I'm a little surprised he opted for the Rhine over the Rematra. But I mean, it's not a bad pick. It's just I feel like the Rematra is a little bit more comfort and may even be slightly better.
May is just waiting in the corner for that wall. Oh, Pie is gonna get walled off.
Gets the Mega to stay alive, goes into Wraith form.
Does not find ammo.
Slimeman goes down, Coalescence popped, and they're just cleaning house here.
Nice Coalescence from Venom, finding 3 and cleaning up Pie with the orb. They're gonna stick with Reinhardt here.
Now, May isn't here, so they will be able to walk out without getting walled off if they do it right now, thanks to the pick from Swift Bunny early on in that fight.
Lucio looking for a boop, almost finds it on Legos.
Alright, Cole goes out.
I'm gonna get bullied by the Reinhardt
Judge
right now.
Juicy is gonna get the kill. Amos and Venom finding 3 on the main point though, and
finds Tonk but doesn't kill. They're gonna push in overtime, but unfortunately everyone's gonna die. The first round is gonna go to Storm.
I like this adaptation a lot from Feral Kittens. Going over to the Rematra and swapping from cast to Symmetra. Especially on this point where it's so important to have point control. So I like the adaptation a lot.
Absolutely, always happy to see a Rematra. Maybe they can use the sim to break those walls faster.
We also see Lego Sky has gone over to the Moira. I think that's smart. Boston didn't have a lot of things that he found a lot of value into. So Lego Sky goes very low, gets cleanse, but it's not enough. Venom takes him down. They now Slimeman in a little bit of trouble. Also gets taken out. Alakazam finds the kill credit.
Sure
going forward, Judge choosing on very low, he gets hit with the sticky bomb, but it takes out 2! Now look for a little bit more, forcing Amazon off the point. Pie finding Alakazam, and that's just gonna give them point control. Great turnaround from Mans on the Rematra.
Beautiful turnaround, honestly. Hope to see more plays like that. Pie is on console, is it right?
I believe so.
Alright. Oh, Roger getting in there. Finds Judgy.
Oh, but he gets traded so much damage from Amazon with the sticker bombs into that laser. no tanks available. We see Pi looking to duel out Amosam. Both of them goes very low. Amosam takes the win in that duel, and with the duplicate coming out, that should just be the fight. Both tanks are back though. Coalescence has to be popped from Venom, and the Feral Kittens are just backing out.
Nice retake from Storm here. Did cost them 2 ults, and they have none online right now. Closest they've got is Tonk.
Yeah, I will say being forced to use 2 ults while being up 4-3 is quite unfortunate. That will give the Feral Kittens quite a great advantage here to try to retake, especially with the Kitsune Annihilation that will still come out right here.
Interesting TP Annihilation. They're gonna get the point for that. Well, Blizzard comes out.
Slimer might be in trouble, gets frozen, and he does go down. Minimstru also gets frozen on the point, but he's able to go into the form a little bit enough. Lego Sky staying alive, able to pump out healing. I mean, at the very least, they will be contesting for quite a while, getting the percentage up there.
Unfortunate fight. They did get some points on the board there, but point is going to go back to Storm.
Yeah, I think they really needed to pop the Kitsune immediately. It was a little bit of a delay, which allowed Storm to kind of scatter, and Mans wasn't able to get the value he needed from the Annihilation.
The nice stun from Juicy on Pi, though, that all canceled. That also didn't help either.
CP on the point, wall goes south. Big wall also comes out. Mans gets frozen from that newly buffed May perk, but stays alive. Rusty Sound Barrier comes out in response to the coalescence from Lego Sky. Venom finds Pi, that's the first pick. Duplicate comes out, taking Makra, and once again, that is going to be a fight win for the side of Storm. Will Feral Kittens be able to touch? They should be able to touch here, right? With the Reaper teleport?
Hopefully.
They have to be careful for the boot, though.
Mimi's True is just gonna run in. He's
Lego Sky is able to get to the point. Tonk here too. Blizzard comes out. They have to be careful of this, but 3 are already dead. Slimeman tips onto the point just to stall for a little bit longer, but that should be first point.
Just an unfortunate stagger.
I will say it is very important that they actually was able to be a bit competitive on this point, because otherwise there's no real point for Storm to switch over to their dive mode. It's gonna be interesting to see if they're willing to go over to the Doomfist, or if they're just gonna stick on this, knowing what Feral Kitten's strong sides are.
Yeah. All right. So, first control map goes to Storm. Next up, we have Hybrid. And Feral Kittens get the choice between Blizzard World and Eichenwald. And we unfortunately may have a Lego sub.
Yeah, we'll see some Wi-Fi issues. See if they get. Yep, Cyber coming in. Now, this is what I was told beforehand. That Cyber was going to be subbing for Lego Sky. So I was a little bit surprised to see him. Unfortunately, internet issues prevent him from playing the entire set, which he can provide a lot of value into this team if they go into the dive mode. So it's a kind of
Yes.
tough loss for them.
Yeah, it is.
I will say Cyber a very good player in his own right, so I'm sure it's not the end of the world for them.
How does the score system work? Because it hasn't updated yet on the website.
You've clicked the
I don't have control of this.
oh, you don't have the draft?
No, I'm not an admin. No. And there goes Arterat.
Who has control over the draft?
As far as I'm aware, he did.
Hmm.
Is not good. Oh, there it is. It's just updated. So, all right.
Lovely.
All right, and losing team is on the red side, right?
Sure.
DM Jared just in case. All right, yep, we do. Kittens is currently choosing the next map. Did I spell that correctly? I like that's not how you spell feral.
Gonna be interesting to see because I know from experience that Slimeman is not an enjoyer of Eichenwald, but I don't believe they like Blizzard World that much too. So it's gonna be interesting to see which of the two maps they choose, and it's gonna be Blizzard World.
I can't edit that, Jared. All right. Maps none. Hybrid Blizzard World. And we are gonna go to the hero bands now. Kittens is gonna get their first choice. Oh, voice. Never. The Doom is off the table. So I do wonder if they're just gonna forget like tank bans in general, or maybe they do want to get that dominant out.
It is going to be Lucio from Alakazam that gets taken off the board.
Also, I kind of question that thing. I didn't feel like Lucio did too much.
Yeah, I also don't know how good Lucio is on this map. It doesn't feel like it would be. Maybe it is to speed up to the high ground.
But I feel like Sim or Juno could do that better.
Yeah, because it is only one band per character, obviously, and so taking away something that will play on every single map, you kind of want to look to take it away on the best possible map. As we see, the Mizuki band come out. Mizuki got buffed a lot, and it is very strong into the Doomfist.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure you're very happy about those buffs.
Dude, I'm telling you, you watch me this next game. I bought his new demon skin, and I'm telling you, dude, I'm gonna be
I
a
mean, I
demon.
will be playing against you.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say we did get some pretty banger buffs for my team too, with the Moira, with the Mei.
What was the last ban? Ash, Mizuki, Lucio, and
I did not see.
fantastic. Sombra. Alright, Ash, Lucio, Mizuki, Shion, Sombra. Should be good to go. Both teams are right. Both names are right. Alright, Slimy and Venom are both ready. And we're going to load into the next map.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
And we are going to see Judgy on the Doomfist. But my meme is true on the Zarya. Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised they don't go for the. Obviously, they still have time to swap. But I'm a little surprised to not see the Roadhog. That said, the Zarya is also quite good here. Cyber on the Wujang. Wujang wasn't buffed this patch, but it did get a bug fix in the mid-season where
I heard he buffs his wave.
yeah. But they also in the mid-season they fixed a bug where he was doing half damage to shielded heroes. Oh, nice dodge from Pi, just dropping away from that punch. But it's kind of one of those buffs that aren't listed, but they're actually quite big. Set TP up on the ground, immediately trying to force Judge Juicy off. He has to get off the high ground. Amazon finds Swift Bunny though. Both DPSs kind of low on the high ground. Judge Juicy goes up, finds Slapman now looking for Pi, and is able to secure that kill too.
Unfortunate. Very clean take of the high ground from Feral, but just wasn't able to follow up with it.
Yeah, when Swift Bunny went down, both
What was
DPSs were
that?
kind of stuck on high ground as we see the Roadhog swap comes out.
Immediately into the wall.
TP up onto high ground. Gets taken out immediately. Now they are going to once again take this high ground. The Juicy going up and out, trying to bait out the hook.
A lot of just pot shots going on. No picks, no particularly interesting abilities. Juicy going in. Trying to find Pi. Got pop ult to get out. Meanwhile, Amble's gonna find Swift. Oh, Judge is gonna find Cyber. Can he find Pi as well? He's not. Meanwhile, on point, unfortunately, the entirety of Feral Kittens dying.
So they will have a short window here to push in before Judge Juicy can come back if they go very fast, especially with that Sim TP. But it looks like they're just gonna go take the high ground. Let's see, Wujang comes out. Great hook from Mittens, able to get the early pick onto Amazon. High Noon is popped. Does find him on Tonk, does get Sliman.
Tonk.
Man's in trouble, gets knocked down from
Nice Wu
Wujang.
Yang ult. They're gonna get the charge punch. Gonna find Swift with it. I too. Yo, Judge is going in.
60 seconds.
And I got a charge punch. Gonna get tracked. But get out alive. Feral Kittens only having Whole Hog. Storm having Slam, Molten Core, and High Noon. High Noon getting popped instantly. Does damage, but doesn't find a kill. I like Zam finding Slimy and Slam coming out. Finding Pie. Tongue finding Bunny. Judge finding Cyber. Whole Hog is all over the place. And there goes through.
We have another swap on the DPS. Slimer goes over to the. Oh, he goes off the map!
Unfortunate.
Great punch from Judge Juicy, and that should secure the full hold.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Let's see if Feral Kittens can replicate the hold. I will say I do believe the hog into Doomfist matchup will be a lot easier to play on defense and be easier to find value.
I bet.
So we'll see, but it's going to be a very tall order for them to defend this point all the way through.
Am I sure get the right quality?
Attackers incoming.
Alright. Pretty similar team comps. Tonk gonna be on the Venture this time around though. He's already on the staircase. He's looking for an opportunity here. Venom not far behind. Venom looked to make an opportunity for Tonk. This Juicy goes in, cancels the hook. There goes Cleanse. Instant high ground taken. Kurt getting some decent damage in. Still not dead yet. He's gonna be taken out by Tonk.
Great
gonna
hook
find
from
Tonk.
Munst.
Oh my god, I thought Cyber went off the map.
Slimer in a little bit of trouble, goes down to Venom. Then we go up to the high ground. Munst now on point, we'll be looking for that hook.
Hi,
Gets
being a
punched.
menace on the
He gets
sideline.
it, and along with the anti, that's gonna force them away for point for a little while. I find Sam. Quick Bunny gets back in here. Cyber and Slimer able to survive the threat on the high ground.
Tonk is gonna get away.
To dual pie here on the backside of the point, and is able to get
Oh,
the
this
kill.
is gonna be it. Oh, Slimeman unable to get the touch. Second round going to Team Storm.
Play of the game.
Very nice play.
Yeah, impressively, Judge Juicy was able to find a lot of value on this Doom, despite the counters to it. Feral Kittens really missing their brig main here.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate timing too. 'Cause like I said,
Yeah, very much so.
I was hoping to see that Brig counter the Doomfist a little bit. But with that, again, second round going to Storm, as the third round will be Got your mic. Will be Escort on either Dorado or Circuit Royale. Now, me personally, I think both maps are kind of iffy for Feral Kittens here because they're both dive maps. Well, they both can be dive maps. Dorado is especially, but like Circuit Royale with Doom, I wouldn't want to. But I also wouldn't want to give him Dorado either. So I think Feral Kittens is kind of in a tough spot here.
And they're gonna choose Circuit Real.
Or, lesser of two evils. Circuit Royale.
Yeah, I believe think I would do the same. That first point is so oppressive to play into if you don't play any tanks with easy high ground control. I would say they do have the sim to get up there, but it can always be banned out.
That is true. But we are going to see a Moira ban out first.
Yeah, Venom has been very oppressive with it. Being able to go into the back line alongside Judge Shusi and put a lot of pressure down.
Ah, bam. That is both supports out instantly. As we go back to Feral Kittens. Honestly, what kind
I
of
will say one of the key heroes that is opened up now is the Mizuki. Mizuki is very strong into Doom, and being able to chain CC is also very powerful. With both the hook from the Roadhog and the chain from Mizuki, uh, especially if you can layer it with something else like a Mei or a Cass.
Very true. Very true. Well, we are going to see the May ban.
Yeah, take that
That's
off the board.
good choice.
Tonk was putting in work on that, and push very much a point where you can Widow
Interesting.
ban gonna be the last.
Does anyone play Widow?
I do not believe so. I know Pi swapped to it and played it a little bit in their last game. I don't think he's very known for it though. Might just be like we've run out of bans. It is quite strong on this map.
Yeah, of course. Just don't think anyone plays it.
Welcome to Circuit.
We are going to go into our third map as both teams are ready.
Initiating match.
Honestly, it would be hilarious if we just see both teams come out on Sigma, in my opinion. It's like all this discussion about, oh, the Doomfist counters or like the Roadhog, and they just both come out on Sigma. Or Malga. God, if they come out on Malga.
I don't believe that
There's one! Oh, come on, Juicy. Go Sigma. You know you want to. You know you want to play Sigma. Bit of an interesting team comp going on here, though. Juicy on the Domina, Tonk on the Torb, Sam on Kree, Alexam on Baptiste, Venom on Kiri. We are going to see ammo swip to Ash. So it looks like two very poke-heavy comps here.
5,
And we're gonna see a mirror on the support lineups entirely.
Yeah, quite similar comps. I would love to see Mans as soon as possible switch over to the Ramatra. Very much a comfort hero for him and something that provides a lot of value into the Domina, able to punch through the shield. And can also work well in poke.
Poke going out. Unfortunate miss on the rock. Domino looking to push around Sigma. They are going to find him. And Cyber. And Slimian.
Tygon quite low doesn't go down swift, but being able to keep him standing. Mans will stay on the Sigma. I don't think it's a bad choice, I just think he has better things available to him.
I agree. I think Ramacho would be better here, especially with Juicy playing as aggressive. Oh, unfortunate rock. I would have hit that.
Always.
They're gonna find Tonk.
Oh, great nade! Slamming very aggressive positioning here on the right.
Oh, Alt
Opticon
does
goes
find
out.
no one.
Dragon Strike coming in at the same time. Great rock. Able to put a lot of pressure down. Shields off the support, trying to block as much healing as possible from going down. Pro Kittens does have the high ground here up on the bridge, able to put on a lot of pressure down here with bridges. Kitsune Rush coming out, not gonna be enough.
Nice
Both-
pick.
Both Judge Juicy and Tonk goes down. I'm very surprised about that gravity flux. I mean, it does find Venom, but that seems like a quite one fight being up 5-3 with no tank on the enemy. I mean, they are gonna be able to push the point in, but I think they kinda would have already done that.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, great to see Feral Kittens come alive in the series.
Absolutely, and especially after I was told by Team Feral Kittens that they didn't like Sigma. Apparently, they play it more often because it's working for them right now.
Kitsune Rush comes out, Bob gets the bite, Mans having to fall back, just using that suck, able to get the wall up to prevent a little bit of them from Bob, but it isn't going to be enough. Slamming does trade back on Tonk, but goes down to Venom on the Kiriko.
Honestly, very good push from Feral here, already halfway through. And they've got 2.5 ults coming online.
Yeah, they have to go, if they go fast here, they might be able to get the fight before Judge Juicy is able to get that Panopticon.
Let's
but
be honest
Bob
here,
is
it's
so
Domina, he's
strong.
gonna get it in 5 seconds.
Bojangles comes out, able to
Ooh.
knock down Domina,
Ooh.
and is able to take him down, is not able to get the Panopticon. Bob gets thrown out, and is just gonna fire down this very long straight here.
Dude, Tonk. He's gonna get found out. He's gonna go underground.
Will they be able to get him? No, he is
He's gonna get
out.
away. Me pushing up to get the aggressive hold here, maybe to get that cap, but he is gonna have to fall back. As Juicy is here with ult, he could line up a big one. Doesn't even need to though.
High.
Both supports are gonna get out alive. Another great push though, close to second point. And they've got 2 ults coming online. Unfortunately, their Storm is gonna have 4.
The Storm's sitting on a lot of strong ults. Amosam also building up towards that Bob at 50% already, and I mean, it's one amazing nade away from having it almost.
Oh, beautiful block!
Great shield from Mans.
He's gonna fly back up
I
with his
find
ult.
Salakazam, that removes another one of the well,
Oh,
but
they all cancel.
that Juicy shuts it down.
Honk is gonna have a questionable ult here.
Yeah, very late usage of that ult. I would still love Mans to go over to the Matra. I think he would find. I mean, the Sigma has been working for them. I just think the Matra would give them more.
Oh, speaking of which,
Those
Slimy
are
ain't gonna
the
swap to
stairs on the
3
right
here.
side.
Meme is
Gets the
true
rock
getting.
onto Amsam. Immortality Field has to come out. Tonk finds 5. Matrix comes out, and that's just gonna be the end of Monk's Fall very early now. The rest of Feral Kittens has to run for the hills, but it's not enough. Only Cyber left standing.
3 minutes off the clock. We're gonna see a Reinhardt swap for some reason. Okay. Oh, but good night pick on Venom. They need to push now. Push now. We ain't all coming out. Bob all coming out. Not gonna find any stun. Dragon's coming out. I can't see anything. Ooh, Reinhardt charge. Shield is broken. There goes Meme is true. Nopticon finds Cyber. Oh, that was so promising.
Yeah, that Bob really put in so much work denying that that initial push from Feral Kittens to be able to work out.
If I'm being honest, I don't even know why he got stunned unless Meme like started charging at that very second. I actually don't know what stunned the Reinhardt. But if he did try and charge that, that is just unfortunate timing.
Ready for battle.
We're gonna see Juicy swap to the Zarya. And Meme is true on the Domina.
Yeah, sorry, I'm very strong giving bubbles to that on run, something we've seen Albert Whiskers play a lot with Hunter and Jared.
Fascinating.
Let's see if Feral Kittens are able to shut it down. They are gonna set up very early onto this high ground. Pie on the Torb, Slam stay on the Ash, and my Moon is true swapping over to the Domina.
But we're gonna see Juicy back on the Doomfist here.
Stop the payload.
Already has Charge Punch. Oh, Ammo already looking to make a play here.
Goes in alongside with Judge Juicy, trying to put some pressure down, cleanse, and pull coming out. Wave on pull, sorry.
Ooh, are they gonna find? They are not. No.
Amazon putting a lot of pressure down, forcing Slam off the high ground. I still staying up there. Oh, great push, able to deny Judge Juicy.
Oh, Juicy missing the punch. He's gonna have to fall back. As Meme is still on the high ground, trying to get what he can. Doing full HP, looking for a good punch. He could find it here. Oh, but everyone jumps out of the way. It is gonna force Feral Kittens back though. As Juicy goes back in, finds Swift. Meme is true, low on the side. He's gonna get punched back into his team, but he's gonna die.
That should be first point capture as Slyman tries to get out but isn't able to, get hunted down.
Hyper finding ammo. He's gonna get punished for it. He's not. But as you said, yes, first point already to Storm. They have 5 minutes to push it to second point. If they can do that, that wins them the showcase.
Yeah, it's a tall order for Feral Kittens to hold. It's great dynamite coming out. Just Juicy onto Mans, putting a lot of pressure. Not gonna mount to anything. Bob comes out onto point. They put a lot of pressure. Immortality still down. Pi in the background with the Buja ult. Just running around. Takes out Alex Sam. Slime on fight. Juicy and Pi is gonna take out Tong.
Nice
I mean,
one,
that's a fight
Pi.
win, but now you have to fight into 5 ultimate abilities with only 3 of your own.
Very true. Oh, but Demo already getting picked. He has ult to revive. I would be questioning to use it though, and he's not. This is going to be a decent setback, as we are down to 3 3/4 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be the ultimate usage for Feral Kittens, so it's gonna be so important here. As the Molten Core goes out, not finding much, denying a little bit of space. She goes up onto the ground, gets the punch out. As the Meteor Strike goes down alongside
Everyone's pressing Q.
both the PS ult. -2 trying to hold on, not able to. Amazon finds 2. They aren't pushing though.
Pi gonna find Tong. Gonna pick up the health pack. He is gonna be a bit of a menace here.
He
a
is
little
able to
time.
stall it, but I don't know if they will be able to push this in. I think Feral Kittens will be able to get back in time.
They will, but both support ults are online, so I don't know if any of them are gonna die.
Yes, the tree from Swift Bunny goes out on the
Interesting
point.
tree. Window comes out.
Matrix comes out.
Big punch
Takes
finds
out
Cyber.
very early.
Someone needs to
The
touch.
tree's gonna have to
Anyone
put in a
needs to
lot of
touch.
work.
Domina gonna
Able
touch,
to
but she's
breathe,
gonna die.
Very low.
And that's gonna be the 3rd round to Storm. Gonna close out in another unfortunate 3-0.
Play of the game.
Yeah, Feral Kittens really missing their Legos guy here. And we'll see who we will get for the interview.
I don't have the power to drag, so hopefully, the almighty Jared is either watching or one of the team captains will join us. As we are now just waiting for a member of Team Storm to join us. And here he is. I
Hey, what's going on?
I'm assuming
Hello.
your my meme is true.
No, that's the wrong team.
Oh, what? Am I stupid? Give me a second.
The storm tank.
Oh, you're Juicy. Okay, that's it. Hello, Juicy. I'm gonna make a note.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, how does it
Kind of a
feel?
dominant. Yeah, kind of a dominant performance. How do you feel?
I think that was a really good one. My team definitely did a lot. Sam was going crazy on DPS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did see obviously months last week pulling out the Roadhog, and also here they played a lot of heroes to try to shut you down. How did you feel like that affected you in the game? Because from what we were looking, it still looked like you were able to find a lot of value, but how did it feel playing into it?
Yeah, it didn't feel too oppressive. The Ramatra into Domina, I feel like that was a bit of a, that felt kind of tough, but I mean, I just had good heals. Venom on the Moira, doing crazy work. Just, topped up all the time. I think it went pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Any specific plays you want to call out from either team?
I think that that sim play was pretty good. Uh, really all of them, just the TPing to point on whatnot is that, Nepal. That definitely did a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
kind of out of it.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't really know what to ask because I wasn't. I mean, it was like I said, it was dominant performance. Anything that you kind of, I don't know, kind of regret, like you thought you could have done better?
On that last map, I kind of like walked up way too far a few times and was just like sitting out in the open. Definitely need to work on that a bit. But even after I died, I mean, my DPS were just going crazy, holding them back.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good.
Yeah, honestly there were a couple times where Feral Kittens would get the first pick on you guys, and then you would just wake up and turn around and win the 4v5.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it went pretty well. I'm looking at the some stats now, but yeah, definitely big DPS plays today, I think.
Week 6. So week 7, you guys are going to go up against Team Jailbreak with Addy, P Marmon, and Otis, and the rest of them. How do you feel about
Ooh.
that?
Okay, I haven't really seen them play. I did have P Marmon sub for one of those games, and he was that was tough to deal with. So that might take some adjustments, might take some planning.
I will tell you, they do play Malga a lot. They play Malga.
Yeah, not looking forward to that one.
Yeah,
But
me neither.
it's going to be good practice,
Yeah.
Not too sure how it'll go, but I have high hopes.
But then after that, honestly, I don't really have anything else to talk about. After that, you got Rush. Last week, week 9 will be Rush Hour with Sparksy, Jared, and the rest of them. How do you feel about that team?
Oh, right. I've been hearing a lot about Argrat's tank.
Mm,
So that one, I think that'll be a good game. I think it'll be a hard one, but
glad to see.
I'm
Glad to
looking
see
forward
something
to
that
it.
isn't Malga.
Yeah. That's all I need.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
all we
just
ever
just
need.
wait until Arterat starts picking it up.
No, 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 no. Nah.
The
See,
the entire
I
league
will
is
bribe
slowly
him.
gonna turn into Mauga players.
No, no. See, I have, unfortunately for him. See, I have the strategy called buying him skins. So he's never gonna touch Malga. I'll make sure of
Gotta
that.
pay him off once in a while. I respect
Yeah.
it.
This- I isn't the mythic skin this season gonna be for Mauga? I think I heard something about that.
I hope not. I know he's getting one soon. I saw the leaks for it,
I
but
think
like,
Alari just got the mythic this season,
yeah,
right?
but like mid-season is when, like mid-season.
Oh, gotcha.
God, I hope it's not.
Yeah, new hero coming out going to be available
Oh.
starting week
Um,
8. Do you have any initial thoughts on Xion?
I played a couple of games of her today, just messing around in quick play. I think she's fun. I was pretty worried that she would release and be like completely overpowered, but that doesn't seem to be the case. She seems like she takes some skill. Um, she's in a kind of weird spot, like dive assassin character. seems
Yeah.
like so far.
Almost like a diet tracer with the amount of like movement she has and the dashes.
Yeah, and her fall off damage seems pretty bad, so you gotta be like up in there, but I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to playing her more.
Yeah.
I think the motorcycle is hilarious.
Yeah. All right. With that, I don't have much else to add. Sparksy, do you have anything you want to add?
No, I think we've covered everything.
All right. And
All right, cool.
any finishing touches, or are we ready to go to bed?
I think that's it. I think my team just played really well tonight. Appreciate that. Had a lot of backup and power. It was a good one.
All right. Well, thank you both for joining me tonight. It was lovely to watch you guys at work.
Hell yeah. Have a good night.
I think the other game's still going on. If you guys want to head over to the main channel. But other than that, until then, till we meet again. Have a good night,
I'll go
everyone.
check that out later.
Bye.
Bye.